everyone, welcome back to my channel, Pastries by Keira. I really hope you enjoyed today's video because you won't want to miss it. So today we will be making a very popular French bread called baguettes. So for this, I only need 5 ingredients. Here I have 500 grams of flour. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. 500 grams of regular all-purpose flour, or you could use bread flour. I have 360 grams of water. I have 10 grams of salt, 25 grams of honey. Honey and baguettes, so good. It makes them, you'll see. And obviously a teaspoon of yeast, instant yeast. There's a difference between active dry yeast and instant yeast. Search it up. So basically all I have to do right now is just mix all of this together. So I'm going to be using my flour bowl. Literally water, salt in there, the honey, and lastly, the yeast. And now I use this for sourdough, but I guess you could use it for baguettes as well. It's literally basically the same process in a way. So I take it and I just mix it. So as you can see, I am mixing it. Now that I have my dough ready, it looks great. I will have to cover it and let it sit for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I have to do 3 stretch and folds, which I will show you when the time comes. So now I'm just gonna cover it and I'll let it sit for a bit. And then I will be back. So, see, 15 minutes. I'm going to take this off. And I am going to show you what I do for the first stretch and fold. I take the dough scraper that I have. If you can see, I kind of just lift it up. I lift it on the bowl. And then after it's lifted, I washed my hands, don't worry, I know what you're thinking. I take it and I stretch and I fold it. Literally, the name speaks for itself. You stretch and you fold. You stretch and you fold. Do this about maybe 4 or 5 times. And then after that's done, back in the bowl it goes, and then I will wash my hands, cover it again, and let it sit for 30 minutes. Then I will do the exact same thing, then another 30 minutes, then the exact same thing, and another 30 minutes, and one more time the exact same thing. And then I will put it in the fridge and let it sit for 12 to 14 hours. For me personally, I prefer 14. Cold proof, it works better. That is mostly it. But I will see you tomorrow morning to continue this, and we will bake it tomorrow as well. So, good night everyone, or good morning, or whatever time of day. Okay, it has now been 14 hours since I put my bread, or dough, in the fridge. As you can see, it's stuck. So what we have to do now is basically I floured my table. I tried guys. Take it out. Now kind of just shape it. You take a dough cutter and you cut it into 2 pieces. Okay, now that I have 2 pieces, I'm only gonna do one for now, so I'll leave that one aside. We'll work with this one. Flour. You basically have to mold it into a rectangle. Literally a rectangle. Once that is there, you take your rolling pin and you roll it. Literally until it looks like a rectangle. And right now it's looking like a non-rectangle at all. You basically just roll it until the size you want it to be. So this is my baguette pan. It should be about this size of a rectangle. Maybe like a bit smaller because it will rise once I leave it out to proof. Okay, now that I have a semi-rectangle rolled out, here, let me move this. Now, what you want to do is you want to just roll it. So, something like this. And you just keep rolling it. You want to make sure it's tight so that when it bakes, it all bakes together and doesn't fall apart. So you just roll it into a roll. That's all. That's literally it. That's all you do until you get something like this. And then you pinch the ends to make it the shape you want, because you don't want it flat when it bakes, so you want to have it like curved a bit. So just tuck them in, and it should look something like this. So now I'm going to take my baguette pan and I will put it right here. And it should look like that. Now, I'm gonna do the second one off camera, and then I'll be back when both of them are ready in the pan. Okay, so I am done rolling the baguettes. You can see how small they are compared to the pan. I'm going to cover them and just let them sit for about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, just to let them proof until they basically double in size. So I'm just gonna cover and literally let them sit. I'll be back in 45-ish minutes to show you what they look like so we can bake. Okay, now that my bread has proofed, it has been an hour actually, so it has proofed and it's ready to bake. So I'm gonna put it in the oven and then I'll be back when it is done baking. I took the baguette out of the oven. This is what the full one looks like. I'm so proud of it. You wanna not over bake, but like keep it in like a bit longer, because then it fully bakes inside and this is perfect. Wow, this is insane, right? So there's like a thin layer of crust and then very soft inside. Very soft. I'm so excited to try it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I really hope you can give it a like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications to get notified every single time I post a new video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as well. It'll be down in the description below.